Welcome friends, welcome here to Flower Factor. Another 10-minute movie, maybe a little bit less, but we're gonna start off with a nice technique. I have these nice leaves, big leaves. They grow in Holland outside. We call it hoefblad. I will post the Latin name. I will write it down under the video so you can see it. It's very nice and strong material. And I've just broken down the leaf. And I'm just gonna place it inside a nice container. I'm gonna grab a piece of oasis foam and I'm basically making it a little bit smaller, so I'm taking away the edges so I can easily work on my material later on. Of course, we don't put these things inside. We don't have any use for that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a leaf, we're gonna fold it inside like this and make a nice wrapping out of it. And we're gonna take the bent wire from Oasis and we're just gonna give it a nice wrapping. The nice thing about this leaf is that it's strong and it dries in very nice. So that's interesting. Of course. And then we're just gonna do it like this. Place it on, take a clamp or a metal pin and we just pin it and fix it in the foam. So that's the trick. We're gonna make a few. And of course, the bigger you make these, the faster it will go. So we just wrap them. And with this wire, it just gives it a little bit more natural touch. So first I will prepare a few more, show it again, fold it, and we just make a nice package out of it. And it's very fun to use leaves like this. It's a bit different and it can have a nice effect in your design. And of course, the bigger the leaves, the easier and quicker you can cover your base. And we just go around. Doesn't have to be too neat. Just give it a nice natural look. So again, folding it, folding it, folding it, folding it, pushing it inside. And we have a nice shape. The nice thing is that these things, like I said before, they dry in very nice. So you can also just create shapes like this already and then use them in a later stage. And I'm gonna do one more. And this is just fun, having fun playing. Okay, so then we're just gonna try to see how we can cover this base quickly, but also in a nice manner. So we're just using the pins, and of course I'm trying to already give a certain shape, a certain movement. And in this case I'm also going to use some nice hortensia, hydrangea flowers. Make sure that it's always fixed properly with everything you do. So the nice thing about these stamps is they're really flexible, so we can easily use them in a different way. First I'm gonna work with some nice hydrangea. I'm just gonna create a nice movement. So this will be a very nice structured design. It has a nice movement of the hydrangea going over it and in it. And we take some extra beautiful scabiosa that come in structure and in color a bit to the nice big leaves we just made. And again, it's all about having fun, trying to create something that you find is interesting. And one more here. And then we can see what we're going to do with the stamps, because I think they're very nice to make good movements with. So that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to use, we can either use the toothpick to make it a bit more modern, or we can use natural stamps like dried acquisitum, maybe. Again, it's also what you like, what you want to do. And in some cases we can just use the bowl to clamp it. If it's too long, we just take it off. And again, these are materials that are drying in very nicely. And you see already that it's fun. I mean, I can really get enthusiastic when I see something growing like this. It's just using the stamps in a very natural way. But this is just really cool. And trust me, I think there will be a lot of consumers that would say, yeah, this is a nice design. And it's very simple, it's very effective, and as you can see, it has some nice movements, nice colors, nice structure. Using oasis foam to give it a nice solid base, long lasting, cool. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope to see you next time here at Flower Factor. Keep on enjoying, keep on sharing and liking our page, because it's all about sharing inspiration and education. So see you the next time. Thank you. Bye bye.